feel to get that win out there? And well, I mean, that second half, what kind of got into you guys?
I feel like, just like Coach always preaches to us, playing for 48 minutes. I feel like that's going to be a big thing for us going through the end of the season. Definitely what was holding us back throughout the beginning of the season, just trying to find ways to piece it together every quarter. And yeah, I think that's what it is, just staying with us, sticking with our game plan, and guys trusting in each other and playing hard and just living with the outcome.
A second half for you guys especially. What you talk about playing all 48 quarters, but it seems like you guys, particularly at the start of the third quarter, were really able to kind of set yourselves and push ahead a little bit. Kind of what were you guys doing in that quarter?
Definitely just, asserting our physicality, picking up full court, getting over screens, blowing everything up. I feel like that's just our identity, being able to just pick up full, get guys uncomfortable offensively for them. And it's, picking up full court defensively and just playing with a lot of pressure. And then, just knowing our backup helps there. But that's our main thing, just playing with pressure, playing physical, getting guys uncomfortable, and then being able to run the floor as which we want to do. And especially with, all our bigs out. We definitely want to play fast, so that pressure and that physicality up the floor on defense is what really got us running and got us out. And we had a lot of transition points is what helped us today.
Gordon had been averaging, I think he averaged 32 in the last 2 games. What did you guys do against him to kind of, I mean, he had 23, still pretty good game, but what did you guys do to kind of limit what he did tonight?
Man, really good player, really physical, asserts his dominance throughout the paint, but I'm just leaving him to, shoot those middies. He can make them. He was making them throughout the game. Might not be a bad shot for him, but those are the shots that we kind of live with, just kind of keeping it there. And if he makes those, we got to just stick with those. He made like 4 or 5 of those. So I think just playing physical, playing together, just knowing that he's trying to get to the paint, so loading up, making sure guys have each other's backs, got each other's helps. And, that's what I accept, playing physical, playing with pressure, and, we'll be all right.
Dalano, what's your thoughts on trying to get to that 10th seed? I know a lot of the other guys have talked about, that being a motivating factor for you. Kind of what are your thoughts on trying to get into that play-in spot, getting that 10th seed with 11 games to play now?
It means a lot for us, man. We're a young group. I feel like just getting that little piece of just that 10th seed, that playing game will go a long way for us. Just that hunger, that grit, knowing we're almost there. So that just what keeps us going, keeps us motivated. Around this time of the season, you get kind of like lackadaisical. Guys don't really want to play as much, but when you got something to play for, and we're playing right now, we're rolling. Guys are excited to get up, go to the gym, go work, and come to the games. We're very excited. We're all playing for each other. You never know whose night it's going to be, so everyone's happy for each other. So it's great playing like this, and then we kind of just go game by game, base it off that, and we're really rolling. So you got to push for it, and we think we got a good chance if we keep just piecing it together for 48 minutes.
Talked about the thing you just said about how you never know whose night it's going to be. Chauncey talked about how you guys like that it's like that there's no one guy who's like always going to be kind of the guy every night. Is that something you guys are like really embracing?
Yeah, definitely. We feel like we got a lot of talent, man. We got a lot of talent, and if we keep playing unselfishly, that's just the way it's going to be. You never know what their game plan is going into the game, who they're going to be loaded up on. So you got to make the early kick-ahead pass. You got to make the nail pass if they're there, and then the ball just keeps swinging, and you never know who's going to end up with the shot. So if we just keep playing like that, playing fast, guys are all happy for each other, like you said, and we never know whose night it's going to be. And as long as we're all happy that somebody gets to shine, we come out, get the win, and everybody plays hard, then we're all going to be happy regardless.
I know you're kind of known as a scorer, Dalano, but 3 steals, 3 blocks tonight, kind of defensively. You really seemed like you had something going tonight.
Yeah, I consider myself a pretty good defender, not just offense, but you got to here. You got to Chauncey, Double R, Coach Nate. They all preach to us defense. That's the first thing. That's the main thing every day when we go to the gym. So, you got to hold up your end. You got to guard your yard. So I just kind of go into that with that mentality. I had a lot of mess-ups today defensively as well, so got to get better, watch some film, but, I'll be all right. Thank you, guys, man.